here in Arkansas, we work with adjudicated youth. They're kids that made mistakes, and some made some significant mistakes that can change the course of their life. It's a varying degrees of issues that they've had that when they come here. Our main purpose is to improve the lives of youth. We role model, right? And so that's the biggest piece that we think that we do well. Playing basketball, playing football, having someone who cares about you, showing you, teaching you, coaching you, and then working with the Boys and Girls Club. I think it's a synonymous relationship.
A lot of our kids come here with a lot of trauma, a lot of abuse, a lot of trouble issues. When they first come in here, you can see that they are scared. They don't know anyone. They are standoffish, mad, angry. So you try to ease the tension, to let them know it's okay.
I think our job is just to mentor when we can and at every chance that we get. When it comes to the life of Tyrone Hardaway, I am proud to have been a small influence that maybe helped him in his path of life.
I got here when I was 13 years old, and I got out when I was 16. I had multiple assault charges. Overall, I was just really aggressive. When I first got here, I did not want to be here. All I did was fight. I was very mouthy, disrespectful. I felt trapped. I felt alone. I felt like I was just here forever. I didn't know when I was going to get out. I didn't know if I was going to have visitors, if people were going to come see me. I didn't have family that came regularly. All we ever heard was that, hey, you're a criminal, you're a juvenile, you need to be here because you're bad. Coach Tyrone and Mr. James' mindset was, hey, you're a good kid. Hey, I see potential in you. Hey, you have something. I laid in my bed for years thinking, what can I be? Can I be something? You see a lot of people come and go. You see a lot of kids come and go. You're looking at yourself like, I've been doing my way for 2 years. Let me try their way.
And I've set up a small recording studio for the kids to sing, rap, tell their poetry, just talk, whatever they want to do. When I met Tyrone, I realized at that point that he could communicate. I want to get in here and talk about my thoughts, what I think, express myself. And I think in him doing that, he was actually learning himself.
I was motivated. Mr. James would always tell me, there's something more to you. You have something else. He would hear me and listen to me. Coach Tyrone, Mr. James, they never gave up on me. They continued to give me chances after chances, opportunity to go express myself and do poems and motivational speaking. And no matter what I did, I was still welcome here. I was still able to come here and have a good time.
You can see the transition of attitude. You can see the light turn on when they get it. You can see the confidence build. You can see the attitudes change from when they first walk through the door. You can see the leadership come out when they go through our programs.
After I got out of the program, I continued to mentor other youth working at Christian camps. I was a youth minister for a while. I went to college at Henderson State University for psychology with a minor in social work. And I am happily married to my beautiful wife, Michaela. I am currently a deputy sheriff at Hempstead County Sheriff's Office. I've been working in law enforcement going on 5 years. And coming from someone who is in juvenile and multiple juvenile detention centers, I don't believe that someone could have gave me that same instruction. I don't believe that someone could have gave me that same motivation. If I could talk to Coach Tyrone and Mr. James today, I would tell them thank you. Thank you for giving me a chance. Thank you just for being someone I can talk to and someone that believed in me.
The loudest person in the room is not always the strongest person in the room. If we had 1,000 Tyrones, it would be, I think we wouldn't need programs like this, right? Having Tyrone in the Boys and Girls Club, it's like having Hall of Fame quarterback or something. I don't know. And for anybody to do anything for 25 years, you have to be dedicated. You don't come across that a lot. If we can condition people to do what he does, the world's the limit for these kids.
Nobody can reach out and connect with a kid like Tyrone can. He's a one of a kind.
Everything they do comes out of a place of love. It's very hard to do this job if you don't love kids. What helped me was I had someone. I had people. I had a community. I had somewhere that I can go when I needed help.
He's genuine. His love for kids, love for sports, love for the things that he does. Some people think kids don't deserve a second chance, but I think Tyrone and the way that he carries himself and the way that he speaks and his conviction, it's not really a second chance. It's really, I'm just working with you. You came across my path, and I'm going to help you because you're you. And I think anybody in your life like that gives you the ability to I can make it.
To me, this club is a beacon of hope. I stay here for 25 years because I love working for the Boys and Girls Club of Saline County. I love the people that I work with. They treat me like family. And also I love the results that we get from working with the club. The last 25 years have been tough, but I wouldn't change it for the world.
When a donor supports Boys and Girls Club, it's allowing the no to be yes.
Every child is one caring adult away from a success story. Because without you, there is no Coach Tyrone. There is no Mr. James. There is no safe place. There was a time that I needed you. There was a time that I needed the Boys and Girls Club. And right now, the Boys and Girls Club needs you.
We have kids that need help more than any kids in the state. But if the kids can see where there's a future, and you are the ones investing in this future, then you're doing a great thing. And you might not even know how great a thing you're actually doing.
They the same kids your kids go to school with, ride the bus with, play football against, basketball against. They're gonna be raising families beside us. There's nothing better to see someone been through the program 5 to 10 years later and see the advancement they have made in society and tell you thank you. We can't give up on these kids, and that's why I keep coming back.